Ladies and gentlemen, this is the J from the B2J soon-to-be Productions, where we're just going to have an umbrella of badass podcasts. This being one of them. This is the introduction to the SIDESHOW podcast with my boy, Dirty.
What's everyone? This is, what's everyone, really? Is that how I'm going to start this fucking podcast?
What's everyone? What's everyone? Everyone is about 928 listeners right now.
Absolutely.
And climbing.
Almost
1,000.
That was what you call a verbal typo. What I meant to say is, what's up, everyone? This is Dirty. I've known Jay over here from the B2J. I've known him for quite a few years now. I'm actually, for the
about
first time...
5-6 years,
Yeah. And this is the first time I'm stepping foot into the B2J Production Studio.
The Podcastle, as some would call it. The Spreaker Studio in the 209 Stockton, California. Knows how to party.
Stocktown. So anyway.
The Dub 9, as the kids call it.
Oh, the Dub 9, okay.
The Dub 9.
See, when I was a boy.
When I was a wee little lad. When I was a wee little child, I used to...
When men
run
were
these
men
motherfucking streets
and
in the
sheep were nervous
here in the city that never sleeps, and I say that because we never have we never can sleep because there's always going on in the background.
There's always this shit
and all that shit.
Always that. Hey, let me get a fix real quick.
Yeah, let me get that.
Hey, you got a dime bag? Hey, come on.
Let me get that tweet mine. That tweet mine. That.
How you doing?
Yeah, that's
you have a needle for me?
Yeah, that shit. That's what I'm talking about. They never sleep because they're always on one. So, anyways, true. I wanted to. This is the podcast where we're going to try and make a little bit of introductions here. This is the introductory sideshow. The sideshow is what we're going to call this podcast.
Welcome to the sideshow featuring Dirty.
Featuring Dirty
from B2J Productions.
The umbrella that's going to get bigger and bigger because I don't think we need to stop at just this little sideshow that we're doing.
Oh no,
you see what we did there. It's a sideshow, but it's also a bunch of fucking crazy motherfuckers running this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I might just take a bunch of Viagra next week before I come in.
Oh man, and you'll poke an eye out with that thing. So calm down, killer. Calm down, killer.
I'll poke out a very average sized eye.
Anyways.
Hey, you know what? This not to derail the whole thing here, but just to be true and organic right now, I'm going to tell you, and for the listeners, obviously, to hear this, but this is like a reunion for me and you today.
Right.
It's not like we've been hanging out every weekend, and you've been telling me about shit for the last 6 years I've known you. It's been like hit and miss the last year and a half.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, you haven't seen actually hung out with me post my MMA stuff. You haven't really hung out with me post all the life shit that I've been going on. But yeah, dude, and now what, and the reason why it's such a awesome reunion is because I told you about, I don't know, probably a year ago, not even a year ago, probably about 6 months ago that I was thinking about doing this.
Right.
Then I started doing it. Then I was like, hey bro, you gotta check it out. And then I was like, dude, when me and you get together and we could spit fire and fucking, dude, I could record that shit. We could do a fucking show just based off of what you know versus what I know versus everything else. The broad spectrum, dude. What I'm saying is, bro, nothing's off the table in this podcast.
Right. No, this is completely like after hour style.
Yeah.
We're going back alley. Okay. Yeah. We're buying like babies off the black market.
This kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
dumpster diving, if you will.
Yeah. We're getting a little dirty, if you will.
Oh, let's get a lot.
Let's get. All right, see, and that's why
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit pause on that. We were gonna really get dirty.
No.
Okay, I didn't bring anybody.
Oh, dude, yeah, my lady, she. Thank God she doesn't listen to this podcast.
Does any of your family do they listen to this shit?
Kyle does.
Wheeler.
Does sometimes.
Okay.
Cod Goblin, Cody, he does sometimes, and then sometimes, everybody eventually listens to it, which is all I could ask.
So you heard it here first, folks. Okay, eventually, your grandmother is going to hear this podcast.
Oh yeah, well yeah, and my grandma actually asked my dad, "How do you listen to the podcast?" And I don't know if.
What station is it on? I have it on 104.9 AM or FM, Sonny.
Ouch.
Don't make fun of my grandmas are off the table. Okay.
No, I thought you said nothing was off the table, James.
No, grandmas are off the table.
All right, I'm sorry, Grandma.
They hit me in the feels. Okay,
I'm
got my feels all wrapped up in a bunch.
That's just it. I'm calling Grandma.
Okay.
My grandma versus your grandma tonight.
So topics wise, we're gonna spitfire some music. We're gonna get a little local for you. We're gonna get a little out there for you. But we're not going to talk like in the B2J podcast. You guys are used to us doing top 10s and things of that nature. This is not a top 10 podcast. This is more like what you should be listening to. And if you aren't listening to it, get on our level is what I'm trying to say. And what you should.
What he means is get right down here with us.
Yeah. The back alley. Come to the back alley with us is what I'm trying to say. I swear to God, it won't get sexual unless. I can't actually swear to God on that one.
Well, I'm rubbing my knob right now.
You know,
just because I'm excited because I am on the radio. This is what the radio looks like. B2J coming at you smooth live from San Francisco.
No.
From Los Angeles.
You know, you had to make it real gay, real
Where
quick.
We at?
Stockton,
that's
California.
Right. My bad.
Knows how to.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about our day-to-day life, like how we're gonna go, and we'll just spitfire like what you've been up to, what I've been up to,
it's like a pilot
things
episode.
like that. We're gonna talk a little bit of philosophy, a little pulp culture, if you will. We're gonna do this thing, make it fun, make it interesting. We're just gonna be real, and maybe in the future we'll be able to line up some interviews and also. With local celebrities, and if we can get them, maybe a Brother Lynch or a Tech Nine or one of these motherfuckers. And we're just going to have real shit and from real people like me and you, real guests, real shit. And it's all going to come at you, and whether you want to take the advice given is on you. Sometimes I might have to say don't take our advice because we're a little fucked up.
Don't take the blue pill.
Yeah, exactly. Don't press that button.
Let's go down the rabbit hole together.
Okay, yeah. What did he say? What did it say in Stephen King when he was in the fucking gutter?
I never watched it.
Oh my God.
It being the movie title, not it as in anything regarding what it as an adjective.
No, I'm saying.
What the fuck is the word it?
You've never seen Stephen King's It, bro?
No, I never. I've seen like 10 minutes of it on TV, like 30 minutes, like 3 weeks ago.
Oh my God!
3 or 4. I saw like 20 minutes and I was bored to fucking tears.
Now, it is kind of like
there was no tits.
It was in the time you had to watch
semen
it.
Anywhere.
You had to watch it. Like for me, I watched it when I was like 5 years old.
Okay. Oh, so, 5 though, that'd be some scary shit.
Yeah, I was fucked up, dude. I was fucked up for a long time. Like teeth. I still hate clowns. Like when I see a clown, I don't see a human. I see a monster. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's why people hate clowns.
You know, I want to drop an elbow on them. Like, don't come up to me if you're in that makeup.
Hey, kids, I'm Bozo. Fuck you, clown.
Like, dude,
get away from me.
I've actually hit somebody just because they came up on me like in a clown shit. Oh, like I was like, dude, no, because I told them a million times. I'm like, sir. I don't do the clown shit. I'm not a clown guy. Don't do it, please. So don't come at me with the clown shit. And he kept coming at me.
So he was just like,
and he was being a little prick about it too. And I just was like, dude, you know what? Look, and this was before I knew how to throw a punch. So lucky him.
How old?
You know, I was probably 15, 16. I was like dumb.
Was he trying to like make stuff?
Dude, he was trying to be all up in my shit, dude. It was at school. Dude came at me like saying, "Hey man," like nah.
Okay, so he's being a dick. You're
whether or not I know how to throw a punch or not, I will learn quickly.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you come at me, try and grab my junk, bro, I'll throw down. I don't care, man. But yeah, so the clown got what he deserved, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
There you go. Is that why you punched your wife last night?
No. No, I did not punch my wife.
Let me touch your pecker. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Clown. Sorry, I was having a nightmare.
It was a nightmare, yeah.
Well, now, was he like a clown hired for the school, or was he just a fucking parent?
No, it was like a kid. It was a weird kid.
It was another kid.
It was another
That's
weird
really
kid.
fucking weird. Actually,
I'm like,
I thought
dude,
it would be
quit
less
invading
weird if it
my
was a kid.
Quit invading my space, bro. Like,
that's more weird, though.
Stop,
wait,
dude.
Hold on. Let's backtrack. What kind of fucking fucked up parents let their child go to school
I don't think
dressed as a clown.
It wasn't a school. It was a school function. It was like a school carnival.
I don't care. No clowns allowed.
Right?
Carnival or
saying.
not. Okay, maybe Siamese twins. We're cool with that, but no fucking clowns.
Fucking bearded chicks. You know?
That's fine.
I'll see
but
that.
Don't be weird dressing up as a
a
fucking
chick
clown.
with 3 tits. I'll see that.
Yeah,
you know,
I want to see a third nipple.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see some.
Fuck us. You got it. Yes. Fuck us. Yes.
Oh man. So
third
yeah,
nipple.
yeah. I'll see that shit, but But
I've never had a scary clown encounter or anything like that.
Dude, it was not even like a scary thing. I was just saying, dude, get away.
But that's a good story, though.
Yeah.
That's something you could tell people over and over again. It's still going to be entertaining. You're probably going to remember other details every time you tell it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking tight. Maybe the fish gets a little bigger, too, every time you tell the story.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, it actually been a long time since I told that story, so man.
I like that one.
So yeah, that happened
Okay.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an old ass man now, so there's...
But didn't you just turn 21? Old ass man?
30.
Oh my god, really fucking old. Jesus.
30.
I feel like I'm standing next to spoiled milk. No, I'm just playing with you. No, I remember hearing that podcast, by the way. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, bro.
I'm sorry I had to miss it. I didn't even realize it was coming up. Time's been flying by lately.
Yeah, man, and you're hard to reach. You worked so much, but now you're gonna make time for this.
I've been having a few days off a week now.
This is gonna be a once a week podcast. We're gonna try and go about 30 minutes every time, just till we get our shit together, and we want to put, because eventually we're gonna be putting more Skrilla into this fucking podcast, and we're gonna be able to reach whatever limit, and we're gonna be able to hold everything, and it'll be all good. All I need to do is just pay the bill, but.
Yep.
But that's neither here nor there. This is my first year doing this. So, again, the B2J Productions presents the SIDESHOW podcast. Now,
Featuring
Dirty. And this is Jay from the B2J. We already said that. We already made our fucking introductions. But Dirty, right here. Tell us a little bit about yourself. More than... I'm going to give you a little interview time right now.
All right.
Get to know this big fella standing next to me.
The phones are ringing. All right.
So...
Not really. No one wants to know. Everyone's like, fuck this guy.
Dirty.
All right.
Why Dirty? Why do we want to call you Dirty? Why the nickname Dirty?
Oh, funny story. I don't shower. No. Shit. This is a while ago. Like 6-7 years ago. I was hanging out with you and your brothers. We got Wheeler and Cody and everyone, and I was hanging out with you guys a lot. And I remember when we all started really fucking making time to hang out. We would, smoke, do whatever, play games. We started on an Xbox a lot. We all got into, I think it was Black Ops was one of the first games we all got into. And my screen name, I had to make a gamer tag on 360.
Right.
So it just I was fucking.
We all started going and calling each other by
our gamer tags, and I just happened to one night, fucking with nothing else available, I picked Dirty Meat Pie.
You're right.
And everyone thought it was like some weird sexual innuendo or something, but it's fucking not. It's disgusting. I don't even know what dirty meat pie means. I don't. It doesn't sound delicious, and I don't want to bite. But I forced many other gamers with kill death ratio to take a bite of my dirty meat pie.
Right.
So dirty just stuck. There was Dirty Elmo. You were Red. I don't remember what was
Wolfbane. Actually,
Wolfbane. You were Wolfbane. That's right. But we didn't call you Wolf. We just
no.
Yeah. It didn't.
Wolfbane is too cool of a name for somebody to give you that kind of nickname, Dirty meat pie. We could call you. We could call you Dirty all day, but Wolfbane too cool. Too cool, Wolfbane. Too cool. I understand. I understand. Sure. I got that nickname from Jay.
Can you imagine though if I would have named myself something different, how different life would have been? Like if I would have called myself like Sloppy Taco. Like, what's up, Sloppy?
What's up, Sloppy?
Like, don't fucking call me that, guys.
Okay, Taco, calm down.
But see, Taco just sounds too cool for a guy like me. I can't go by Taco
just
either.
Like Wolfbane, right?
Yeah, Taco is just one of those exclusive.
It's a Wolfbane name.
You seen that show called The League?